No, I'm old. I'm 40 years old. Like I'm really just watching. There's literally, like literally, where I really look at the girl who used to be, who is the new Shaky, basically, who the new queen
Oh,
of the compound is. I look
so
at
it's gonna
her
be a
and
plot
just,
twist.
Oh shit, I'm
yeah,
ready.
I'm no, I'm not
Mm.
her. I'm not her.
Oh, this
I'm
gonna be
not
so. It's
that.
like you looking
It's
from the outside looking in. So you're not
yeah.
the main
It's
character
just
no more.
no. I'm not. I can't
Got
be.
it.
I mean,
Clocked it.
these baby, they got these young girls up in here. They're doing, they
Yep.
got the train on
Right,
lock for real.
CMC.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just some of the stuff I've seen and some of the stuff. Like I'm gonna break it down to y'all. Y'all know me. I'm very candid. I'm very honest. I'm very when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to that. I'm just like this is what happened. This is like whether it make me look good, bad, or in the
And you
middle.
very
But
descriptive too. Very descriptive.
right.
So like
So
when
I
you tell us a
mean,
story, we can see it in our minds.
right.
Like,
So what I've been doing, I just been
mm-hmm.
jotting down little things that's been happening, and
It's
it's like I done seen like it's a whole different.
different
It's
world
a
in that motherfucker.
Yes,
much
I
different.
can't wait for these stories. This gonna be
Right.
tea.
Hey
Yeah,
I
y'all
love
Shaky,
y'all
you,
could
brother.
y'all
I
could
was
Go
just
chill
gonna
ahead,
out.
say,
Jose.
can we don't get you much. Can we just let him talk, y'all? Like,
Thank
cause
you.
he
Y'all,
For
keeps
sure.
getting interrupted. Like, we don't get him often, and I just want to hear him talk. I'm not trying to
and
be
y'all,
rude,
and unfortunately, y'all would not get me as often because,
and that's why I say, can we
yeah,
want to
this
let
is
you?
like a once in a lifetime. Like I'm gonna delete this app from this boy phone as soon as I give it back to him. Like here, like because I just logged on to just see what was gonna happen and see. I really want to see just what it was, but I didn't know y'all miss me like this. Like I love y'all, like for real, no shade. Like what I do miss is just being able to come and chill with y'all. Like that means so much to me.
I
Like I'm
love you,
literally sitting here.
Shaky.
I love you too. I'm literally sitting here crying. I'm trying not to read the comments because all I'm seeing is we miss you and the green hearts and everything. And it's just like doing something for me. I really, really just I'm, I'm very emotional right now. And I don't like to be emotional in jail, but I love y'all so much. Also, let me say this. I will say this. I just got to give props out to where it's due. I don't know if they probably record this, who knows, but I got to give props to China 504 who have just been amazing sister to me from day one, from just being by my side and just sticking by me. Like I don't know if y'all need an agency or something, but definitely try to go with her because like she's not even my agent and she just did so much for me from day one to get into here. And I also have to give a big props to Pastor P because just the continuation of just always just being there, it means a lot. And then I could not, if not, I could not do this time at all. I promised you I would have been hanging from a tree some fucking well before I even came if it wasn't for my girls, my Sip Nation girls. Like they have made this just like last time I was basically doing this alone. But this time, I mean, and this time was just with them just made this so much easier. I mean, coming to prison is difficult. Coming to prison twice is embarrassing actually. But then I had to do it in front of the world. Like it was like this is very difficult. Like don't like I put on a front sometimes, but just from the back end, it's just like it's a lot. And without my girls, without Sim Nation, I mean, I know I just couldn't like it was not even possible. Like they did, y'all think to get somebody to send you a book. I mean, I'm talking about when mail call come, it's not even mail call, it's shaky call. Like it's like I just stand up there and just get letters, books, magazines, pictures, newspapers. Like it's really shaky call. Like that's what it is. So I really appreciate just that meant so like y'all have no idea how much that means for me. Like that's a lot. And then of course, I mean, I unfortunately just being honest and being real, it's just a lot. I see a lot too, because first of all, I'm not gonna be here forever. That's just not happening. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people are the haters. They want that to happen, but it's not. But at the end of the day, I learned a lot about who that is with the echo. I hear echo. Damn, I love y'all so much. I love y'all too. Oh my god. Hey everybody, what's tea? But what's going on? What's going on, Summer Rain? What's going on, everybody? Hey. So you only do 2 days, huh? Wait, what? Anyway, so like also too, just y'all can hear me? Hello?
We
Tell me
can
this
hear
phone not
you.
acting up.
We can
Yeah,
hear
Oh,
you.
okay.
yeah, we
My
can
bad.
hear you,
My
Shaky.
bad. Y'all
Yeah.
had me up in here. Y'all had me. Y'all bitch. Y'all had me up in here crying. We supposed to be laughing and stuff. But anyway, just knowing who your friends are. Like I have not heard from. I have not heard from Brandon. I have not heard from Aaron. I have not heard from Emperor. I don't even know if they know I exist, and I don't ask nobody. I don't really ask nobody for nothing. If any of my girls could tell you, like, if they, I don't ask no for no money or nothing. If any of my girls could tell you, they could tell you the only thing I've ever asked them for was really books. You know what I'm saying? I might have said, send me a book here, send me a book here, get them a book that I wanted, because I could read like a book a day almost. It's like it takes me 2, 3 days to read a 500 page, but I read a lot, obviously. So I don't ask them for nothing, but just like a lot of your like, I didn't consider them people I was on the app with. I considered them friends. I would sit with them every day, all day, and to know that the person that's looking out for me the most is who passed the P, somebody who I didn't even sit with every day, or trying to find out somebody I didn't sit with every day. I sit with these people every day for years. Like I've been on this app going, well, this would have been 3 years, but 2 years, and who I sit with every day. Even though Eb, nobody could come over. Eb was my first admin, give me my first dragon. So even if somebody was over here talking about her, she'll just come in and kick them out anyway. Brandon the same way. Anybody I ever interviewed, Brandon knew about it before I did it, and okayed it before I did it. And Empress, I mean, I done spent hours on the phone with Empress, them promoting her products. You know what I'm saying? It's like these are people I consider friends, not just associates, just friends. Like I really consider them friends. I guess I was sadly mistaken. That's hurtful. Just to say, where your friends don't even send an email to your page. Like I got my girls checking my page, an email or just a message or a DM or a text message. My phone is still on. Of course, my phone is on a family plan, so it's gonna stay on. It's gonna always be on. My phone's still on. I don't get a text message or nothing. Just say, how you doing? Is you okay? Do your kids need something? Which is way more important than me. But I mean, I'm gonna be good. I know how to live. You know what I'm saying? I know how to survive with it regardless. But I'm not my testimony comes from my tests. You feel me? And so that was very, very hurtful. You just knowing who your friends are. Like I done made Brandon money. Brandon, my first 3 million, Brandon only gave me a dragon on it. You feel me? I mean, anything else, it was my girls doing. It wasn't like, oh, he's just come and drop on me on there. I wasn't one of those people. My girls took care of me very much so, and still taking care of me. That's loyalty. That's what it is. And so I guess I was a little misguided. You know what I'm saying? Eb kicking people, they mention you, but that's on Eb. I can't do nothing about that. I don't know how to. I don't like. I don't know. I'm not trying to air them out or anything. It's just I'm speaking facts. I could show you emails that I've gotten from Pastor P. I could show you cash apps. I could show you motherfucking. Even when he asked me, "Do you want money?" and I'm like, "No, I don't need." I'm like, "No, I don't need no damn money. I'm in jail for stealing money. That's what I'm good." The only thing I could get anything that costs money in jail. The only thing I can't get is something I can't buy myself is books. That's it, and that's the only thing I've ever asked anybody. So what he released? I'm not really, That's what's up. Yeah. So I mean, I appreciate that, but I love y'all too. I love y'all too. I'm not trying to badmouth them. I'm not trying to talk down on them or saying nothing about them. I'm not disrespecting them in any type of way, shape, or form. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about what reality is. I've been in jail since August. It's April, and not one thing from people that I talk to every day up until August. You feel me? That's crazy. Like, that's just crazy. So, do the books have to? Yeah, they have to come from Amazon. That's why I can't order myself. I read anything. I'm into right now. I'm into Vince Flynn. I just punished the other Hunger Games novel. I mean, I read anything. I'm reading a lot of positive thinking books. Napoleon Hill, Atomic Habits. I've been reading too. I'm into so stuff like that along them lines. But if you want to just hit me up directly, go to Instagram at free. To put this in the comments, somebody for me, please, real quick, because I got to get off of here. I do got to get this boy's phone. So at freeshakie, just at freeshakie on Instagram, right? Just at freeshakie on Instagram, not my main page, MC Shakie Live. My brother Buster is the one who's controlling that, but at freeshakie on Instagram, it's private, so you're gonna have to get the accept. If I do get a chance later on, at some point, I may go live from that page so y'all can see what prison look like inside. But I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know when. But if you want to follow that page and send a message, I can tell you what book I want and the address and how to send it through Amazon. It's very easy. You just put it on your Amazon, send it, and I'll get it. But it's just at freeshakie if you want to do that. You heard me. But it's at freeshakie. It's just a picture of me in prison. I just took and put up there. I didn't do nothing on the page. It's like not that many people on it or whatever at press time, but if that's what y'all want to do, and so I'm gonna have what I'll be able to do sometimes is check that page, not regularly, but sometimes whenever I do get a chance to, I will check that page. And if you want to send me a book or something, that's cool. But I'm good. I promise y'all, I'm good. I mean, I do got some dope stories. Like this, some shit that you got you can only see. Like you can't even believe it that you only seen the motherfucking movies for real. So, but I mean, as far as the haters, I love them too. I mean, how could I be relevant after 8 months of no type of nothing if it wasn't for the haters? I do appreciate y'all too. Um, hello, yeah. Damn, I'm trying to. The comments is just going like
Hey, you got the
crazy.
flow.
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
Shakie.
I love y'all
It's so
too.
good to
Hey.
hear from you. Do you have time to touch on the post that was going around about your living conditions?
Okay, yes, certainly.
Thank you.
In Oakdale, so what happened was something happened in the town. So this is it's actually a prison story within itself, but I'm gonna just go ahead and touch about it. So I was sent to a low security facility because I'm obviously a nonviolent offender or whatever. But so that's most of the people that was at the prison. But for some strange reason, the prison water system went out on a Thursday. Like there's literally no running water, and so the toilets wouldn't flush, the showers wouldn't go, nothing was going on. So I'm like, damn. And so like they weren't doing nothing about it. They was like, well, fuck it, y'all just inmates. But like, damn, we people too. And so Friday is just another day. So we literally had standing piss and shit in the toilets on the Friday. It was like Hurricane Katrina type stuff. But I'm like thinking myself, whenever there's a hurricane in the state prison, the people bring motherfucking what they call that shit, porta potties and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, why don't they bring them? So then so Saturday I emailed Buster and told him post this to have y'all call, which y'all did in abundance, like no shade. So much so that they were really, really mad with me. They was like really, really, they was really like my case manager really came to me and was like, what is you doing? Why do you got these people calling here? I'm like, you don't even have us porta potties. By the end of the day, Sunday, the porta potties was there. They ended up fixing the water like Tuesday, but so there was this period between the Thursday and the Tuesday. We didn't shower, we didn't have water. They was trying to give us a couple bottles of water a day. They just were ill prepared to deal with the situation, and so it was very, very bad. It was like hurricane as destitute type stuff. And it's like nobody at that prison killed nobody. Like nobody, there was ain't none of that. Ain't no killers there. Ain't no, it's basically everybody there for selling drugs or doing fraud. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of time or something like that. So it was like you doing this to people and they don't even like, whatever, that's not part of our sentence. Like we supposed to still have certain like just basic needs, and they weren't me not basic needs. But Sip Nation really took care of that because they literally brought water, like this literally. So what happened was, so all the other inmates on the compound was like, "Who the fuck are you that you could make them do that?" And so it was like, well, you know, I am the president of Sip Nation, so that's kind of why that, because it's like it showed kind of like the power that y'all have really. And y'all allow me to be an ambassador of, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that because it's like y'all got the porta potties. Like, you know, nobody, like you shouldn't, because where that is, your toilet is in your cell. And so your room, and then they were locking us in the room. It was a lie. It was just a lie. It was just, they were locking us in the room with the stand and piss and shit. Like,
Ugh.
it was not.
Shakie, I love you.
I love you so much. I love you so much. Yes, right.
And you know, once I got that, you know, we talked about it. You already know how we got our little group going on or whatever.
Right.
I was on every app doing the absolutely most. You know, I'm extra.
Right.
So yeah,
I already know, Julia.
I did spread the word. I put it in Pastor's inbox. I put it in Brandon's
Period.
inbox. I mean, I was just, you know, I was getting that shit out there. Not that baby.
Period.
That.
What's going on, niece? How you doing, Royce? I see you popping. What's going on, niece? Well, I don't know if I'm your, I don't know if you're my niece now, because child, my good sister, your mama. Child, I ain't saw her. Have you heard from TKO? No, I have not. No, I have not. I can tell you who I've heard from at least one time. At least I've heard from Savannah. I heard from Trinity. I've heard from, of course, the pastor. Of course, China 504. My girl. Heard from, who else? I mean, but I don't know. I just haven't heard from a lot of people. No, I have not heard from Eb. I have not heard from Empress. I never heard from Brandon. And I was of the mindset that I was going to be able to say, yeah, they at least hit me up or text me or something. My phone's still on. His number's still the same. I mean, it's gonna be on. So
No,
like
Shaky, the gag
yeah.
is Brandon and Ed set up a GoFundMe type on, this app to send you money. You were supposed to get $2,000 from them
Well,
next month or something. So that's
I would never.
crazy.
I would never authorize somebody to send me a GoFundMe because I don't need a GoFundMe. If anything, I've only asked, and my girls are here to attest, I've never asked nobody for no money except for maybe some books. I've never asked
Exactly.
nobody for $8. So that a GoFundMe is not something that I want or need or anything. If anything, I would be tell people go to the book list. If somebody did send me money that was on their own volition, but if they ever ask me, do you need something? I'll be like, yeah, I need this book. Yeah, what you need? I need that book. I need this magazine. I need that. I never was on some type of time where I was
Royce,
like, oh, I need money.
I'll inbox it to you, Royce.
Yeah. Well, I'm just happy to see you too, niece. But yeah, there's never been a situation where I was like, I need money or something like that. If I did, I would put it on my page where you could hear and a place to send it. But that's not the case. I mean, of course, I was working, believe it or not, my job was the kitchen. And so, yeah, I was working in the kitchen. I was basically just, unfortunately, being just brutally honest, I was stealing out the kitchen and selling that type of stuff. So I was making money anyway. I was making more. I was probably making money in prison. I would do these breakfast. Like I'll do breakfast sandwiches for niggas and shit, and sell shit and like anything. Like so. Anyway, like my girl could tell you. Yeah, I was hustling in prison. Like my girl could tell you she was getting cash apps all the time, saying just $10, $15, $5, whatever. So it was never a situation where I needed money. So I don't want to go fund me. But I mean, I would want my friends to do something that could cost nothing and just check on me. Text my sister. She has my phone. Text my brother. He has my page. Text my girls. Ask my girls, how he doing? Y'all talk to him all online. Just be like, what's up with him? You know what I'm saying? Is he okay? Is he good? If there was any money that I did receive too, I would send it good to my kids. I mean, that's the thing, but I never authorized no GoFundMe. I never asked for no GoFundMe. I do not want a GoFundMe. I mean, I stole $250,000. Do I need a GoFundMe in prison? Like, no. So that's completely not true. That's completely not of my doing or my volition. Kick Londa Bear out, or Londa Bear, whoever it is, kick them. They said 2,000. Like, I never asked for that. I don't want whoever that is, Londa Bear, just kick. I don't know how to kick nobody out. Ain't that correct?
Okay, I just want to say that for everybody in the comments, he is talking. Please don't bring any negative energy in here. Don't ask no questions. Just be happy to see him speak, show him love. All the negativity is not it tonight. So let him enjoy his night. Thank you.
Period.
The comments still be doing the most. Come on now, it's been almost a year. Y'all ain't shilling out the comments yet. Y'all, for the people that hate me, y'all won. I'm in prison. Y'all win. What y'all want else? If y'all don't want people to love me, that's not gonna ever happen. I'm the cool.
Period. Ain't tripping. That's and all these
I miss you too.
2,000 and all that. It ain't about no money. He don't care about the money. It's the love. That's it. And the checking on him. That's it. Come on now, chill.
Yeah, I promise you, I'm fine. I'm in a good space. I'm in a good place. My mental is good. I'm great. I really am in a good spot. Of course, coming to prison for anybody is difficult. I mean, 1,000%. It's not the easiest. Like anybody. I mean, we all know somebody that went to jail. Some of us went to jail before ourselves. This is not easy, of course. So it is a difficult thing, for real. Coming to prison for me, of course, it had added challenges. Of course, obviously. I came to prison in front of the world. Y'all check my YouTube channel. I mean, I just talked about it. I never was at no point trying to hide what was going on or just from step by step what was happening. This is what was happening. There was this transition. Like, this is what this looks like. My mental state did vary. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you, just being real. Sometimes I felt like it's just the end. I do not want to be on this planet anymore. And then sometimes I felt like, you know what, I could do this. And so it varied. I mean, there was a lot of emotions coming back in and then going back to a place that I had left. This is where I left. And so coming back to it was a whole nother thing. Walking into the gate, and you can ask Buster and Dez dropped me off. And it was like, I'm standing in the parking lot, and the person was like, Shakie, hey, welcome back. Like, really? Just like one of the deputies, that knew me. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
You know, like for real. Like, and it busted them looking like, wow. I'm like, damn. And so then my next thing was, I was known, people like people knew who I was. And so especially like deputies and stuff, it was a lot. And so it's like it looked for them like a fall from grace. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, you did, yeah, you had your time at the top now. Welcome to the bottom. But I'm like, no, that's not how this works. Everything for me is a learning
Yeah,
experience.
for sure.
All my L's aren't losses. My L's are learns. And so,
Mhm.
I mean, whatever I'm supposed to learn from this time, I'm learning. I think it's I'm supposed to learn who your friends were, because I feel like whatever my purpose is not complete. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no prison shit. This is just whatever it is. I always told y'all like I was supposed to die a long time ago. I wasn't supposed to be here a long time ago. I've been was supposed to end. I've been wasn't supposed to be here. There was just so much in this life that I've done and accomplished for me on a personal level that I just felt like I was busy. I'm on borrowed time, but I always felt that my creator had something for me. And so whatever that is, part of this needed to see who was ready to go to that next level with me. And I'm starting to see that. You see who if they still your friend at your lowest, it's easy to be a fair weather friend. It's easy to, like the old song goes, stormy days, everybody love. I'll say sunny days, everybody love them. But can you stand the rain? So when you find out who your friends are at the rain, then you can see, okay, these are the people that deserve my loyalty. These are the people that deserve my undying and unwielding, you know what I'm saying, about undying and unwielding loyalty. And that's what it is. And I learned that right now. I'm learning that now because I didn't know. If you would ask me if August came and you'd ask and they'd say, well, Shakie, you don't want to lie. Here's $10 million. But you got to give half of it away. Guess what? Air, Brandon, Empress, all they would have got something. Here, what y'all want to start y'all business, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to see that these people are not really for you. They were for the moment. You know what I'm saying? I needed to see that, okay, your girls is gonna be here regardless. They're not gonna judge you. They know I mean my girls know, let me say something. If you knew anything about me, any story I ever tell, anything that I ever say was always rooted in my forever fascination with getting money. Like I love getting money. I always talk about money. Everything, business jewels, credit, like money. I love money. And so it's not far fetched that I would come back to prison for money, getting money. Like if I'd come back to prison for selling drugs or something like that, yeah, you could say something. I mean, it's not far fetched outside of the scope of possibility there. And guess what? Being real with y'all, knowing me, I might got a third one in me. I'm joking. I don't have a third
Quit
one in me.
playing.
This is not. But
You know we not going this time. Fuck all that.
girl, y'all gonna be here. I don't
And
want
we
it.
should be your
Yeah, we
ass
gonna
to
be
another
here.
country. Fuck
We
that.
gonna be. Oh yeah, I see people in the comments talking about a GoFundMe. For the record, Shakie never asked for a GoFundMe to be set up, so therefore that shit is bogus. So if you see one, make sure you report that motherfucker because he
I
not
have
asking for
never.
anything.
I have never asked for a
Right.
GoFundMe. I do not authorize nobody to do no GoFundMe. If I was doing the GoFundMe, I would definitely get busted to put it on my page. Obviously, I have not done no GoFundMe. And if they got
Yeah,
GoFundMe money,
sweets.
if they got GoFundMe money for Shaky, that needs to go to my children. That needs to go to
Oh,
my kids who are not
That
who are missing
part.
their father right
right.
now. So I don't. If
And
they do got money, I don't know. I will have to look at it when I get out. But at the end of the day, if they do have money, I will hope they will find some kind of way to get it to my children. I don't know if that's the case, but I have never asked for GoFundMe. I have never asked for nothing. If you didn't see a cash app that was free MC Shaky or Polo Queen 80, that's the only time somebody sent me something for me. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no GoFundMe. There's no PayPal. There's no nothing like that. I have never asked for nothing. I have never, outside of books, if like you know what I'm saying, like there's never been a question out of my mouth to say, oh yeah, I need $50 or something like that. There's never been that. I've never nobody could say that. Well, maybe somebody could say that, but at the end of the day, it's people that it's like that's part of me. You know what I mean? That's like, you know what I'm saying, as far as me just doing whatever I do in prison. But yeah, I mean,
so let
but
me
let me say, go ahead. I'm sorry.
so I'm sorry. So let me ask you something. Do you mind if your supporters write you and stuff?
No, 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 no. I actually enjoy that. I actually
Okay.
love
So
because
if anybody needs his address, I screenshotted it and I can send it to you. If you guys like, just let me know.
period. So I do love y'all. I do miss y'all so much. It's been like this is an experience. I promise y'all. I promise you. Prison Stories Part Two. God, who would have ever thought I'd had a Prison Stories Part Two? Jesus, just saying it out of my mouth on live right now. It's just it's fucking with my mind. Like
How
what
can
the
we
fuck?
get you a phone? How can we get you your own phone?
Maybe
Um,
that's like 1500.
So
So
technically, so technically,
What
for
she
real,
technically,
said?
y'all,
She
1,500 is
said
technically,
that's
two
what?
bands, like real
yeah,
shit.
phones in prison are like if $1,800 or $2,800, and so but I could use these niggas' phones pretty much at will almost. But at the end of the day, I don't. I don't want to have it either because technically they're illegal. They're not. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to have.
Right,
I
Contraband.
mean, yeah, it's
right.
considered
Look at
contraband,
me
and
being
so
Yeah.
greedy.
Then if you get
yeah,
Oh,
caught,
you
it's
trying to
gonna
yeah,
be
get you
and
federal
home.
so
Not
time.
more
I
Right,
don't know.
time.
right. I'm
And I
sorry. I'm sorry.
and I don't
Now
understand
that's
how
fine.
I would talk about this when I talk about prison stuff because I don't understand how these niggas spend $2,800 on the phone, and if they lose it, that's a $2,800 investment that you just went
Right.
down the grip. But I'm around buku dope dealing ass niggas and all these motherfucking and these people got all this money, so fuck, let them do it. I'm gonna look at it while they do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I I did steal a lot, but I'm a real little fish in a
Right
big
behind
pond.
them doors, you gotta keep it straight and
Right,
narrow. Okay,
right,
that's it.
So they
right.
want to
So
know
yeah,
if you
y'all.
had an iPad in there, Shaky.
No, I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah.
I heard that somebody told me that in one of our emails. They were like, "Don't you got an I?" No, I don't. I don't have. I don't have anything. But when I was like my basis, I got an MP3 player. Oh no, you do have a. I do have a. You can buy these tablet things, but they don't let you go
Is
live or
that the
anything on them. You just
JPay?
yeah, you just play games on it.
Yeah.
But it's like it's I watch movies and it's not worth the money to me. I didn't. I got.
Yeah, Tennessee
Let me
got
see something.
iPads too.
Yeah, so what I do, they do have them in jail, but you can't. It's not like you could download BIGO and go live. You can't
Oh,
do
okay.
that. But they do. I don't have one. I don't want one. But I could have got one if I wanted one, but I don't want one because it's not it's pointless. You got to spend all
See,
this money on this. Yeah, it don't make no sense. I got my MP3 player. I got Bluetooth music on it. I go hit that track. I chill. You know what I'm saying? I do. I'm literally in my own little lane and zone, kind of watching all the festivities and watching it like it's TV. Like literally, Orange is the New Black has
hi,
nothing is what I'm
Tennessee.
seeing about what these
We
people doing.
can't wait
You
to
hear me?
see that federal BBL, baby. I can't wait to see you. I
Oh, thank
can't
you so
wait to
much.
see this.
Yeah, for real.
I
Oh
can't
yeah.
wait.
Also, somebody said that Big Frida vodka is vodka Frida and myself mixed on Apple Music is fire. Go check that out. Make sure y'all go check that Apple Music out because guess what? The reason why I don't have to ask for money is because y'all still watching my YouTube videos. Y'all hit me up on Apple Music.
It
Y'all
sure
still
do.
y'all like that's free stuff. That stuff y'all could do for free. Y'all just the best thing you want to do. You want to support Shaky for real is just hit a YouTube video because really I'm living. I mean, my YouTube checks I have them basically coming to me in person. So anything I need like my little Suzu's and Wham Whams, which is basically like your your commissary and stuff, all that coming from my YouTube check. So that's free. You can just watch an ad, click on the ad. You ain't got to buy the thing, just click on the ad. And as long as it's on my video, I get a couple of dollars or whatever it is from it. So that's the best thing that y'all could do for real.
Okay.
Or Apple Music,
Well,
yeah, I'll do all that. Yeah, but I never, there's no, yeah, my YouTube page is MC Shakie, like for real. You're amazing, Shakie. Hold it down. I will definitely do that. I will definitely do it. I will 100% hold it down. Chef Goddess, what's up? I gotta stop in your live, girl. I want to stop in your live one day because hey, too real. What's going on? Um, I definitely want to stop in your live because I know I have been, girl. I know what you go like. I know you're going through it, sister. That was my first on this app, but I also am not coming back to Beagle either because number one, Brandon doesn't want to release me from his agency, which is stupid, and number
Well, if they
two,
change the
just
rules, it'll be easier to get out. Trust.
oh, it will be. Can I do that?
Oh yeah.
I will fill out the paperwork now. I swear to God, I will find a way to. I will probably get a phone if I can start start hosting again. If I could get out Brandon Keys to agents, I swear to God, I would on everything that
Yeah, they
was to me. I
changed
would.
the rules.
So how do I look? What Deja look? I'm whenever I get this new phone again, I'm gonna call you, and you have to just
Okay.
walk me through it. Because if I can get out his agency, I swear to God, I will buy a phone and start hosting again on everything.
Yeah, you probably just have to re-audition anyway because you haven't been live so long. So you straight.
Okay. You deserve the best, Shaky. Thank you so much, Sister Raw. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I've been doing good. So listen. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I did not know it was gonna last this long. Y'all made me cry and laugh. So I can't trip. I miss y'all so much. I
We
do
love
miss
you.
y'all so
I
much.
love you too,
We
Shaky.
Love
love
y'all
you,
too much. I
Shaky.
love y'all too. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I
Bye,
love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Shaky.
Good night. Y'all have a
Love you,
lovely night.
Later,
brother.
Enjoy
Shaky.
y'all stay.
Love
Sleep
you.
sweet.
good
Love
night,
you.
Talk
Good
to you
night.
baby.
soon.
Good night. Bye
All right.
bye. Love you. Love you.
Talk to y'all later. Love y'all.